This is L Fit. Today we're doing a car review. We're doing it on the 2019 Genesis G80. It's a 3.3 dual overhead cam car, turbo, high performance car. Supposed to put out. This car was sought after last year during the Pro PGA tour, golfing tour. It's one of the more popular cars in the future. With all the features that it has and the pricing, it's very sought after. This car has the premium wheels, alloy wheels, has a spacious interior, gray interior, with the bucket style seating with a sunroof. You can see the interior of the car is a pretty car. Like I said, heated and cooled seat with the lumbar support, multi-directional seat adjustments for the driver and the passenger side. This is one of the cars, you guys, if you're interested in. Like I said, this car will be on Cars Plus Limited, Lenore, North Carolina. You can tell them that you saw it on L Fit or Larry's promotion drives, and give kind of reviews of cars. We're going to take this car and we're going to drive it. This car has right now it has 37,000 miles on it, which is low mileage for 2019. We drove the car here during the review. It's a extremely comfortable car. It's we're going to go with the some of the driving features of it. We're going to try the driving mode. We're going to drive it. We're going to start out driving it in. We always start out in the sport mode so we can talk about the performance, and then we'll go to the normal mode. Okay. A lot of these cars I drive have a lot more features than I actually go over, but I just want to give you a general review of the car. If there's other things that you're interested in knowing in the car, you could easily look them up on the website and get more features about it. But like I said, this is one of the cars that was highly sought after in the last couple years. Genesis stepped up their game, and they've been comparing them with the Mercedes and the Lexus and a lot of the high-end cars, but the pricing has been much better. So a lot of people go to these cars to get more car for the money. So we're going to start this car out here. We're going to start out in sport mode. It has sport mode, eco mode, and normal mode. We're going to start out in sport mode. Kind of get a feel of the performance of the car. For a 3.3 liter engine, the car picks up really good. It's got really good put out. It seems very stable on the road. It's not a whole lot of it seems pretty true steering whenever you drive it. Only thing that I noticed whenever it gets, when you get onto the higher rates of speed, meaning 70, 80 above, I noticed that I got a little bit of road sway, and that may be just me getting used to the car because it's a different car than I drive, and sometimes if the driving is sensitive, you can oversteer. But I'm sure it's got its own sensitivity steering to help you drive and maintain the car better. But it is extremely comfortable. Actually, the riding comfort I would compare with the most recent Mercedes that I drove. As far as just the comfort wise in riding. I mean, when I'm running 70 miles an hour with this car, it doesn't even feel like it. It just seems like it's barely moving because it handles so good on the road, rides so well. We just did a little bit of as it always always seems to be whenever we drive these cars, there seems to be a lot of traffic on the road, so you don't really get to show. But we'll try to we'll try to look at the speedometer, and we're going to speed up a little bit here in the sports mode, and then we're going to switch to normal driving. Okay, here we go. Yeah, this has got plenty of power in the sport mode. It continues to pick up. It doesn't have much lag to it at all. It handles real good. Now we switch back to the normal mode, which is, just normal driving. When it has adequate pickup, because when we drove it down here, we drove it in normal mode, and it's just a smooth. It's not as grunty. It's a nice smooth acceleration, which most of the time that's what I like anyway, smooth acceleration. And then you also got your eco mode, which you wouldn't want to even use unless you're out on open road driving, because the power falls so low in these cars when you go to eco mode, because its only purpose is just to keep the car moving forward, propulsion, and save gas. So you don't have a lot of performance power there. So, but if you're on open road, you don't need a lot of performance, you just need to maintain. So it also has that option. But that's about all of the car. Like I said, as far as seating comfort, the seating comfort's good. You got different settings on the seat, so you can adjust it to your comfort. Even if you're a taller person, they have the option to put the seat back and even lowering it for getting more head clearance and foot clearance. But for a first drive, I think I'm very impressed with the car. It's a nice car. Definitely would enjoy having one. If you guys are interested in this car, once again, Cars Plus Limit, CPL, Cars, Lenore, North Carolina. Say I was looking at the Havana Red G80 Genesis. If you're interested, and those guys will take care of you and give you even more information. If there's anything else that you guys would love to see me drive, or girls, just subscribe and like, give me some input. We'll get it out here on the road and we'll drive it together. Continue to watch my channel, support my channel, and we'll try to give you the information that you seek out about these cars that you may be interested in. Subscribe and like. Have a blessed day. We're out.